Hi Naturally Glam fam, it's your girl Jana, and this video is just to give you guys an overview of my experience as a hair model for the Devachan salon, Devacurl Training Academy. I had such a great time, and if you guys follow me on Facebook, you saw that I posted the pictures last night from everything. So this video is basically, I'm going to show those same pictures, but I'm just going to kind of give you a little more background on how everything went and hopefully answer some of you guys' questions. So first off, I got invited because Devacurl has a training academy that they offer to licensed cosmetologists from wherever who want to come there and learn more about the Devachan techniques on cutting and styling and caring for curly hair textures. And when they have these training academies, they look for people to come in to get their hair done so they can show their techniques for the stylist. So they were soliciting for hair models on their Facebook page, on the Devacurl Facebook page, and that's how I found out about it. For those of you guys who might be interested, make sure you go to the Devacurl page and hit the like button. You can let them know that I sent you whenever they post for the hair model opportunity. Just be on the lookout and feel free to go for it. If you're interested in the opportunity to get your hair cut, colored, styled at the Devachan salon for free, definitely be on the lookout for those opportunities. Some people thought I had won a contest for something. That wasn't the case. So I just kind of wanted to make that known because I just wanted you guys to know that if you're interested and you can get to New York, or you live in New York, or you can get to New York or willing to go, then definitely go for it. I had to pay for my own way to get there. They're not going to pay for all that, but the style and everything, of course, is complimentary. So anywho, what I'm going to do now is just kind of walk you through some of the pictures. So I'm just going to show you guys pictures of the salon floor area, the waiting area, and some of the other ladies who were there as hair models. Show you a picture of me when I first got there. Let me tell you guys, the bus left from Hampton, Virginia at 1:35. I didn't get to New York until 10:45. So needless to say, my hair was very dry and just looking a little worn. So basically, when I arrived, they had me fill out a little information about myself, and then they had me sit over in the area and wait for my stylist to arrive. Now, one thing I really loved about the salon is that every single chair, client chair, has an iPad attached to it, and so you're able to use the iPad while you're waiting or while you're being serviced. Huge thumbs up on that. That was really awesome. So I was waiting for my stylist, and I was starting to get a little concerned, and I mentioned that on Facebook, Twitter, or whatever, that I was kind of feeling some kind of way about it, because I was sitting there for a while and I was thinking, does nobody wants to do my hair? Does it look that bad? Like, I was really feeling some kind of way about it. I had the kinkiest, tightest curl of all of the models that were there. Well, I was very much relieved to find out that the reason it was taking so long is that I basically got the actual Devachan stylist doing my hair instead of, you know, the stylists that were just coming there to be trained. So that was really awesome. Now I'm going to show you some pictures of me as I'm getting my hair washed, and some pictures of the actual wash area. So who you saw in the picture was Julia and Sarah. They're both Devachan stylists. Now, Sarah's only been with Devachan for about 7 months, and she's been styling hair for 2 years. And I believe Julia said she has been a hairstylist for about 5 years, and she's been with Devachan for like 2 years. So she actually really had a lot of experience taking care of the curlier, tighter corkscrew curls. And she actually worked with another stylist who's no longer there, but she really had a lot of experience with this type of hair, because this is the type of hair that she had. So she learned a lot of tips and techniques on caring for the curlier, kinkier hair textures from her. So I was very glad to have her. They both jumped in, as you can see, because Sarah wanted all in. And several people came back, several other stylists came back to watch my hair being washed and detangled, just to see, you know, what it looked like, how it felt, etc. I had all types of hands in my hair, let me just tell you guys. So after that, set under the dryer. And then Miss Julia came back and diffused my hair a little bit more to get it ready for the cut. Now, if you're wondering what that green thing is on the end of the blow dryer, it's actually the Devacurl diffuser, and it's really cool because it's actually shaped like 5 fingers, so it really gets in there as opposed to a flat head diffuser that most of us have. Then it came time for Judy, who was actually the Devachan stylist who was going to cut and color my hair. Now, I'm not sure exactly how long Judy has been a Devachan stylist. I believe Julia said that she has been a Devachan stylist for about 4 or 5 years or so. Judy and Sherry, who was the coordinator and lead for the training academy, came over and just did a wonderful consult and really gave Judy all the tips on cutting this hair. It was so awesome that she was overly excited about my hair, because she said honestly they just don't always get a lot of clients that come in because they feel like nothing can be done because their hair is too kinky, their curls are too small, and so they were just really excited to have someone come in with that hair texture so that they could really see it and also be able to share it with these other stylists during the training academy so that they can go out into the world and be able to service someone with kinkier hair texture. And you know, I know on the front here you see it's like very much a corkscrew, but I mean, I have small kinks and curls too. So after the cut, which I'll show you some pictures of the actual cut being done. Now, when I say this one was cutting my hair, she literally took each individual curl and was cutting. Literally sculpted my hair. So it went from this, which is the before, which you'll see was very flat here and just like an upside down triangle, and now here's the finished product after the cut. So you can definitely tell the difference, and you can see it now. It's very full and round, where it was not like that before, and I love it. Absolutely love it. I mean, this was the haircut of champions. This woman had me all over the place. She was all over the place. I had to like lean over, put my head between my knees, and she was down on the floor cutting my hair. Like, it was serious. I mean, it was about 45 minutes that she took to cut my hair, but it was just great. Cut was done. We had lunch break. After the lunch break, we go to color. Now, Judy had never colored before, so Julia came over to assist her, as well as Sherry, to color my hair, and she literally painted this hair color on. I mean, these highlights, she literally took each hair and painted it. I remember when I was relaxed and I got highlights years ago, and they put that plastic cap on your head with the little holes in it and just pull them out. No, we're not talking nothing like that. She literally hand-picked what curl she wanted, section by section. She hand-picked the curl she wanted to highlight, or the one she wanted to just color the tips. Like here, she just colored the tip. You know, she literally hand-painted this head. To set under the little circular thing. Haircut is done. She comes back in and starts cutting more. And this is at the point where Sherry asks everyone in the salon to come and see how my hair is being done. Judy and Julia went over all the products that they use, the technique that they use, and really just emphasized it. And it was really great to know that interest was being taken in the kinkiest of curl textures. And I just hope that that permeates to our community, and I'm speaking about African American, black, whatever you want to call it, because I think a lot of times our own community, we don't appreciate our hair texture, while other ethnicities, they appreciate our hair texture, and that is unique and that is beautiful. I mean, I had people taking pictures of my hair, they wanted to touch it, and they were like, wow, you know, the curls are just so tiny, that is so amazing. So I really just hope that we start to embrace our hair texture more, especially stylists, especially our African American stylists, who we feel like we should be able to go to get the type of service that I got from a predominantly white salon. And I just hope that more stylists really get trained on how to deal with and care for kinkier hair. It's sad that I can go to a black stylist and she does not know how to care for black hair, but she's a black hairstylist. There's something wrong there. I just feel like there's a disconnect there. I don't know why, but there's a disconnect. Well, yet I have a white hairstylist. She is learning how to care for everybody's hair. Everybody's hair. And so that I really appreciate it, and I hope that that's something that we will start to see in the black community, with our black hairstylists really learning these techniques. So here are some pictures right after the hairstyle was done. And so this is basically day 2 hair. I didn't do anything to this. I went after I left the salon, went and got dinner, and then I got back on the bus back to DC, which was another probably 4.5, 5 hour bus ride. I went to sleep at my cousin's house for about 4 or 5 hours, got back on the bus for another, I got back on the bus at 6:30, got home I got to Hampton about 10:30. So it's about, what, 12 now? 1 o'clock, and I did nothing to my hair. I didn't put any product on it. I didn't tie it, wrap it, sleep on a satin pillowcase. I didn't do anything to it. This is just it. All they gave us all the gift bag, and it had this travel size kit of Devacurl products. So I gave everybody 50% off of the Devacurl products that were purchased there at the salon. So what I did was I picked up the 2 items that were used to style my hair, which was the Devacurl 1 conditioner and the Devacurl Mirror Curls, which is a shine serum, and just basically helps to keep the hair shiny. What I got from the experience is moisture, 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 moisture. If you're going to wear your curls, you need moisture. And to continue kind of doing what I already have been doing, which is I cleanse my hair once a month, only once a month, and I use conditioner to co-wash throughout the week. They finger detangled. They did not use a comb. They literally got in there, and their fingers, and they got in there and worked it out. So that's something I have to work on. And also, she suggested to retain more length when I set my curls with the conditioner, to sit under a hooded dryer, which is what they did, and let it dry.